Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Talk About Sex with Sandy. I'm Sandy, and I am sorry about the lateness of the hour, but I'm sure most of you are going to be catching it on replay anyway. So tonight we're talking all things, sorry, I guess I should introduce myself to anyone who hasn't met me before, and who has no idea who it is, who I am, or what it is that I do. I am a sex and hormone nutritionist and owner of Stepping Stones Wellness, and I help both men and women who are having hormonal imbalances, who are having low libido, or a sex life that just is kind of meh, needs a little spicing up. Because you know what? If you've been together with your partner for a long time, and it doesn't even really have to be that long, it can, sex can get a little predictable. So I'm here to help you get out of that predictability. But I am also here to help you with hormonal challenges that you might be going through. So, this doesn't affect just women who are going through menopause, because I will give you some ideas of what to eat and supplements and lifestyle changes that you can make to help the symptoms go away a little, manage them better. But it's also for perimenopausal women, just so that they know, not so they know what's coming up, but they know how to avoid it in the first place. I'm almost 54 years old, and it's weird because I haven't had any symptoms of menopause. Now, I did have a hysterectomy back, and they left my ovaries, they took everything else, and I can't say that I miss any of it. But, and it's also for the men who have to deal with the women. Because, man, when you don't go through, when you don't actually physically go through something and you're watching someone that you love lose their mind, I've been there, done that. It's hard, and it's hard on the relationship, and men tend to be fixers. So of course they want to fix things, but they don't know how to fix things because they don't know what the problem is. So this is basically for pretty much everybody. And over the age of about 35, I guess. So let's get into it. So, a lot of you are probably aware of, kind of your traditional menopausal challenges. From, I think, hot flashes and night sweats seem to be the two biggest issues for women, because it's just so uncomfortable. And it's uncomfortable for everybody else around them because, they're burning up. And so, of course, I know of women who have had air conditioning on in the middle of winter. That's pretty extreme. So that makes everybody else uncomfortable too. Let me start off by saying that menopause, the same as PMS, is not supposed to be miserable. Menopause is not supposed to be miserable. Unfortunately, it's become so commonplace that women have hot flashes and irritability and mood swings and, trouble sleeping and, just vaginal dryness, and then there's the whole issue of bone density. They've gotten so used to this that it's become normal. It doesn't have to be. And the first thing that you want to look at is your liver. Because if your liver is sluggish or congested, that's what's going to drive a lot of these symptoms. Not all of them, but especially the night sweats and hot flashes. So first and foremost, you want to take a look at your liver. It's a good idea. Now, this is all providing that there's no other health concerns, to do a liver flush. And all a liver flush is going to do is to clean out all of the debris and all the gunk and help your liver function more efficiently. It has over 500 jobs to do. It's a busy machine. It's a busy organ. So we want to give it as much support as possible. And after the flush, I highly recommend things like burdock and dandelion, milk thistle, beets. These are great things to help support your liver. And, everybody should be paying attention to their liver regardless of what's going on in their lives, because like any health concerns, because it's one of our major detox organs outside of the skin. So there are foods that you can eat that will help, because a lot of the reasons why you're going through these symptoms is simply because of low estrogen. So how can you boost your estrogen levels? Mostly plant-based, lean meats, and that's great, but a moderate amount of red meat. Red meat is still, I'm a carnivore, I'm an omnivore. I eat everything except for grains. But there are so many benefits to red meat, especially when it comes to red blood cells, your B12, and overall health and wellness, as long as it's good quality beef, not the crap that you get that's full of hormones and antibiotics. That stuff just needs to go away completely. Preferably grass-fed and finished, and I know it's expensive, so you do what you can. Soy is a big thing. I have a huge issue with soy, just because it's a major GMO crop. So if you want to have soy, make sure it's organic, make sure it's fermented. So the word is escaping me. I know that miso is very good as long as it's organic. And tempeh, that's the word. Tempeh is actually really good for you as well. Tofu, in moderation. And flax seeds are really good. So you can really supplement with the flax seeds to help boost your estrogen levels. Things that you want to avoid, you're not going to like me very much. Caffeine, refined sugar, refined carbs, spicy foods. So if you're struggling with hot flashes especially, spicy foods and caffeine are two of the worst things that you can consume. And drink lots of water, and this is for everybody. Supplements that can help. I'm trying to keep this on around 10 minutes, which is why I'm kind of scooting through this. Supplements that can help. Vitamin E. Let me tell you, vitamin E is one of the best things taken internally, one of the best things that I've come across to help with vaginal dryness. I notice a big difference when I'm not taking my vitamin E, because I take 800 units a day. A lot of people, 400 is probably a better amount. It's also an amazing antioxidant, which is but it is a fat-soluble vitamin, so you don't want to overdo it. 800 is fine, but that's kind of the upper limit that I would do with vitamin E. Fish oil. Oh my God, I can't tell you enough about fish oil. Everybody should be on it. It's anti-inflammatory. It's, oh my God, I'm sorry. It's 9 o'clock at night and I'm a little tired. But fish oil has so many benefits, and it helps to bring the balance of the omega-3s and 6s. Our kind of the standard American diet is so high in omega-6 because of all of the vegetable oils and all the processed foods that we tend to consume, as on average, that the omega-3s in fish oil will help to balance that. Maca. I use maca every day, and I was so excited. I managed to get off of the bioidentical progesterone and DHEA that I was on. And all I take is maca and evening primrose oil. And that's it. I also have a healthy diet. I exercise, blah, 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 blah. So I believe it's thyroid issues. Don't take maca. But when in doubt with any of these supplements, please consult somebody who's a natural health care professional. Even somebody at a health food store, if they're a nutritionist. I'm a little cautious of health food stores that don't hire nutritionists because there's so much to know. Um, I know my first 6 months there, because I work at our local health food store, Health Plus. My first 4 to 6 months there, I was just overloaded. And so I can't imagine what it's like to be a layperson, for lack of a better word. And you're reading this and you're reading that and you're trying to research and you're trying to figure out what to do. And it's crazy. There's so much information and there's conflicting information. So the other couple of things that you can take for menopause, magnesium. Magnesium, I think pretty much everybody should be on magnesium. It is an amazing, amazing mineral that helps with relaxation of mind, body, and spirit. It will help with sleep. It helps with muscle tension. It can help with, if you're chronically constipated, then you want the magnesium citrate. Outside of that, pretty much everybody should be on bisglycinate, which is just a really highly absorbable form of magnesium. And the other thing is black cohosh has been used for many, many years, very effective for hot flashes. And there's homeopathics, there's all kinds of different options. So if you're not sure what you should be using, stop into a local health food store. And if you're around Ajax, you can pop by and see me. And we'll hook you up. Lifestyle, exercise. Now, when it comes to exercise, you want to do moderate exercise. So moderate weight bearing, that's going to help your bones, and moderate cardiovascular work, because it's going to help improve your cardiovascular output. It's going to help with longevity, but it's not going to wear you out. Sex. You had to know. I was going to go there eventually, right? Sex is amazing, not only for exercise qualities, but also for alleviating vaginal dryness. It's the old, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So by having sexual experiences, whether it's by yourself or with a partner, really doesn't matter. Just as long as you get the juices flowing, the more you do that, the more your body is used to it and it responds. Now, sometimes it won't. So vitamin E and lube, those are all really good things. Another thing that you can try is acupuncture. Some women find that acupuncture is a really good way of dealing with menopausal symptoms. Other things are journaling is a really good idea, especially if you're finding that you're really irritable, that you're going through a lot of emotional stuff. Journaling's great. Meditation to help calm your mind, so that at the end of the day you can just rest and get to sleep. Exercise is good for that. I have to go there. And just anything to do with self-care. And yes, I do have notes. I wanted to make sure I got everything in. But self-care in general is so important. And self-care, different things for different people. Some women love bubble baths, and some women just want to go for a walk by themselves in nature. And some women, it's going for a mani-pedi. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's something that matters to you and it's something that allows you to spend time by yourself doing something that's good for you. So I'm getting close to 15 minutes. I don't want to go over it. So that is my little synopsis of menopause challenges and what you can do. I will be doing a blog post that's got more information, more detailed information for you. And you can always check out Connecting with Your Inner Aphrodite on my website. It's a book. It's an ebook that you can purchase. And you can also come see me for a consult. That's what I'm here for. So enjoy your night. Take care. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.